Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jane. This is the first time that you are seeing me. Thank you so much for stopping by. My return subscriber, I love you. Let's go to work. So my people, I saw in Afromax English, channel, this video. Oh God, it is a video that should go so wide for people to know that true love conquers everything. A German moving from Germany to Kenyan slum. Did you hear what I said? This lady that you are looking at moved in with this Kenyan boy in the name of love. Hey God, Jesus is Lord. So my people, let us learn from this video. It is a video that everybody, when you get this video, just share it. Let people know. Let people know that there is something called true love. That there's some people out there that don't give a damn what you have. Once they love you, they love you. So enjoy the video. When you finish watching, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Didn't know that people live in a different way than I was living. Like, I had everything. I didn't miss anything.
Oh, how will you get home? And she was like, can I stay at your place? I was like, what? I was like, oh, are you sure you want to stay at my place? And she was like, yeah, it's okay. So I was okay. She said it's fine, I'm from slum, but I was like, okay, so we are going to my place. I'm like scared and stuff.
And I think he was a bit nervous about it, but I tried my best not to judge him at all.
Love as we know it. Have you ever doubted the existence of unconditional love? What if I told you about a woman from Germany who left everything behind, her luxurious life, her dreams, her comfort, to live in Kibera's slums with the man she loves? Yes, you heard that right. She left everything, her future plans, her dreams, all for love.
Okay, my name is Lena. I'm from Germany. I'm 24 years old. I'm a social worker and I came to Kenya through an internship. I was working in a slum called Korogocho. And yes, I met my husband Vin here in Kenya. And he was staying in Kibera. That's where we are right now. And yes, that's how I moved to Kenya.
You know, they grew up having washroom like in the house. You don't have to go outside. For me, I have to walk outside in the night. So this night, you know, she wanted to pee, and then I was like, I have a bucket here. I was like, if you wanna use the bathroom. I was like, oh my God, no. I was like, shoot, this girl will hate me. Hello guys, it's your boy Vin here. I go by the name Vincent Otieno. Those are my official names. And people call me Vin. Yeah, or Daddy. Yeah, so, and I'm 23 years old. Yeah, and I'm from Kenya. And I stay in Kibera. Yeah.
In Kenya, I heard about this incredible couple. They live in a tiny room in Kibera, Africa's most insecure place, but her love for him shines through everything. Join me on this journey of their love story. It might just change how you see true love. Meet Vin and Lenny, the couple that's the talk of the town.
So I grew up with two brothers, one big brother and a small one. And my parents, they are very protective all the time. We are having a big house together where we are living, or where I used to live with my siblings. And yes, we are living in a small village. It's a very rural area, a very safe area. And I used to go to primary school in the neighborhood. I used to walk there with my friends alone. And yes, after primary school, I went to high school. It was in the bigger city, so I had to go with the bus every day. And yes, after high school, I went to university. I started studying social work. And that's also when I did my internship. And yeah, my childhood was very beautiful. I think I was growing up very protected, like very safe. I didn't know that people live in a different way than I was living. Like I had everything. I didn't miss anything, and yeah, maybe I didn't even know how to appreciate the things I had because they were always there. So maybe I took them for granted as well sometimes. Yeah, but I can't complain about the way I grew up. Yes.
Okay, so for me, when I grew up, it wasn't fun. Okay, it was fun when I was still young, but it wasn't the best I would wish for kids to grow up, because growing in the slums, it's not a joke, You lack a lot of things, and yeah, no opportunities, no, you don't eat well, like a lot of challenges. You don't go to school well. When you go to school, you're being chased back because you don't have school fees. Your parents, they don't have good jobs. Like it was tough for me, but I had to adapt, and I accept, like I went through that. Yeah.
Yes. My parents, both of them, they have a car, and we could go everywhere. At the weekends, we went for swimming. We went to parks. We did a lot of things as families. We went for vacations. My parents, they love to take us to Italy once a year. So we love to travel to Italy once a year. And yes.
So for me, like I was that boy. Like when I grew up, I used to see what people are doing, like a lot of crimes in the slums, a lot of drug addicts and stuff. Okay, I used to have friends who I went to school with. Some of them, they were drug addicts. Some of them, they were doing bad stuff, and some of them were even killed, because they were doing crimes and stuff. And some of them, they are still not in a good situation mentally because they are using a lot of drugs. But for me, I didn't want that life, and I was I started dancing. I was playing football first, then I stopped. I started dancing, and I would say dancing helped me a lot to not be swallowed by this kind of things and pressure in the slum. But yeah, I would say I started dancing. I started seeing life out there, something that I can't see in the slum. And I was like, that's what I want. I wanna be somewhere. I wanna live in this good house. I wanna look good. I wanna be like these kids, because I used to see kids out there, like they are from rich backgrounds, and I was dancing with them, and they're like, "Oh, you're a good dancer," and I'm like, "Yes," like they gave me an opportunity there, and that kept that. Yeah.
So
yeah.
you can say that talent or dancing, okay, or maybe be busy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Escape the crimes. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good
I met Vin the first weekend when I arrived.
Oh.
So I was in Kenya for like 2 or 3 days, and I met him.
I'm on the stage with my mask, dancing, and then I was shirtless, and I was wearing something, and I saw this girl dancing, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, so Vin is a dancer, so I met him at a dance event. He was performing there. Yes, and it was crazy because I experienced Kokochu, and then I went to the other side. In Kenya, in Nairobi, you can also see like the rich people and how they're living. So I met him there, and it was really crazy and exciting.
There were a lot of girls, yes, but I saw Lenny's vibe, and yeah, the energy just attracted me to her, and of which I was attracted in a dancing way, not like I wasn't thinking, something crazy. But yeah, we started dancing, and she was like, "Oh, can I see your face?" I was like, "No, you can't see my face."
No, it was like, I'm at work, I can't remove it. Maybe later, or maybe you check my Instagram pictures to see my face. And I was like,
That's what I'm going to ask.
And I was like asking her, "If you want to see my face, come with me to the backstage. I show you my face. And she was like, no, I don't trust strangers. It's my first time here. I was like, okay, it's fine. But even me, I'm working. I can't remove my mask here.
Okay, Vin was wearing a mask as he was performing, and we were dancing and vibing. And first of all, he was at the stage. They did their performance and everything, and later they came and entertained with people. And he was wearing this mask. And at the beginning, like we were dancing and everything. And then he was asking if he can have my Instagram. And he was wearing a mask, and I didn't want to. I was just new in this country, so I was a bit shy, and I didn't see his face. Like, I didn't want to give my Instagram to someone I don't see the face. So I was like, no. And then he was like, okay, no worries. He was not pressuring me at all. He was really respectful. So he was like, okay, I will go home. Maybe we see each other another day. But Nairobi is big, and I felt like, oh my God, I won't see him again if I don't take this opportunity. So I went back, I ran, and I got his Instagram before he left. It was really close.
So, yeah, like it was like that. And I was like, okay, maybe I get your Instagram. And she was like, no. Like, so I was like, okay, it's fine. I went back to dancing. And then after I finished, I remember I went to change. And I removed the mask, and then I was standing there waiting for my friends. We go home. So she came to me, and she was like, okay, so let's do let's do that thing. Yeah.
Yes. I felt like, I don't know, like I really felt connected from day one. I don't know why. No, I just liked his energy. So I felt like I have to go and get this Instagram. I never felt like this before, but I felt like, oh my God, I can't let him go.
So I was like, oh, okay.
Well, don't go far.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you remove the mask?
Because I was working and I was not supposed to remove it there. I was still working.
It was not allowed.
No, it wasn't allowed.
Why?
Because we were working and we were supposed to have the mask, and I follow rules. So I was like, okay.
So that it was a rule. Like you are told that
people are not supposed to see your face because you're there. You're supposed to be like that until you finish. That's when you can remove the mask.
Serious.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Okay.
Okay, when I saw her coming back, I was like, first, I just had someone talking to me. I didn't know she was coming because I was waiting. I was facing this side and my friends were coming from that side. So I had someone tapping me and talking to me. I was like, I was like, oh, okay, it's you again. She was like, oh, so this is how you look. I was like, yeah, that's how. I was like, okay, you get the Instagram then. Like, thank you.
Good.
Yes.
You have to see the face.
Yeah. I think she wanted to see my face first. If I'm what the Instagram thing. But yeah, I think I was. So I got her Instagram and I asked her if she got home. And we went from there.
Because he was about to leave, like he was already at the exit. So, and he had already changed and everything. Yes, I think he was happy. He was smiling and yes. And then we started texting.
For Lenny, it was love at first sight. But the real challenge? Bringing her into his world in the slums. Imagine introducing the person you love to a life in one of Africa's most dangerous slums. A single room serving as a kitchen, bedroom, and living area. No shower, no toilet. I asked Vin, what went through your mind, bringing her to your home for the first time?
So for me, like, it was tough because when I didn't have that self-confidence that much because I was scared because I was meeting people like they're rich, like I was hanging out with people. Yes. And me telling them I'm from Kibera, it lowers my value, and they're like, no, you're not from Kibera, you're lying. No one could believe I'm staying in the slum. No one. So when I met her, I was like, oh man, what will she think? I'm coming from the slum. But I was like, okay, it's fine. I mean, she takes it how she wants. So I was like, first thing I told her, I stay in the slum. So I was waiting to see her, like, oh, I don't do slum, guys. But yeah, she was like, it's okay,
Oh my
Yeah.
God. So you are shocked.
I was shocked. It's so hard to like this generation mostly. Like people, they judge you from where you're coming from, and I'm proud actually. I'm proud of growing up in the slum, and it taught me a lot, and I'm proud of that. Yeah. Okay.
And Lenny, what went through your mind seeing the harsh realities of slum life where your man lives?
Okay, first of all, I was a bit shocked because, not because, somehow also because of the way people are living there, but also there are so many kids, they have so much potential, they are so talented, and they are not getting the right education, they are not getting opportunities, and I felt so bad for those kids because these kids, they didn't decide where to grow up, and it's not fair. I felt like life is not fair, the world is not fair, so that was the hardest thing, that these kids, even though they are super intelligent, they have crazy talents, like they didn't get the right opportunities just because of the way they grew up or the circumstances they're in.
I was like, this girl will hate me. So like, she was so pressed, she wanna pee, but she can't go outside because it's still risky, you know. And I was like, there's a bucket there. That's the washroom. You can use it. Yeah. So it was like that, and she loved herself. Yeah. There's this shower here in the slum as well, and I was like, okay, so this is our shower, and then she was like, what? You know, it was crazy. Yeah. So yeah, like shower, taking a shower, and like a lot of things was.
And I think he was a bit nervous about it, but I tried my best not to judge him at all.
Today marks a significant chapter in their journey. We're walking miles on foot through the slums to meet Vin's parents. It's a world away from the streets of Germany and Italy that Lenny knew. No hotels, no manicured parks. Their dates are unlike any in the Western world. No fancy restaurants or scenic parks. Just the lively streets of Kibera and local street food. Just the raw, unfiltered reality of life here. Now let's step out into the slum. Walks through the busy streets, attracting curious glances. And Lenny enjoys every bit of it, embracing her new life.
I will thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How have you been? Thank you so much. Are you well?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Feel at home. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wanted to tell you something.
Yes.
So this is Gina.
Yes.
My girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
From which country?
on German.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you. I'm very glad. Thank you for coming. Yes. So I really appreciate what you have done. Can I bless you? Yes. Thank you. Oh, Father, our Lord, we thank you so much for this house. I blessed him. I have blessed all of them to come here and see me again. So may let them come again and come and see me and meet me. Thank you so much for if you are coming. Thank you so much. I hope may God bless you so much and come again. Thank you, Rina and Dorota from Germany. You see, you are welcome in Kenya. This is Kenya. You are happy to come here? Yes. Good. Thank you.
Okay, so you came to Kibera and then?
Actually, we came and ate dinner together here at a Kibandaski, at a local place, and then I went to his place and I already slept there.
What did you eat?
Chapati and beans.
Chapati and beans. You already knew chapati and beans?
Yes.
Okay, then he took you to his house.
Yes.
And you slept?
Yes.
Oh my God. So that's it?
Yes.
Fantastic. Then now he came out to show you the parents.
Yes, like a few weeks later he introduced me to his dad. I took tea with him, we talked.
The dad was like happy
Yeah.
with you. Okay, what about the family of yours in Germany?
I remember I called my mom and I was just smiling, and my mom asked me, "What happened? Did you fall in love?" I was like, "Yes," and she was like, he's from Kenya," and I'm like, "Yes," and she's like, "Oh, as long as you're happy, I'm so happy for you." Yes. They didn't like me moving here because they want to have me around. They really wish Vin and me would move to Germany so we were closer. But they're always telling me as long as I'm happy, they're happy.
They're happy. That's fantastic.
Lenny's adaptation to slum life wasn't easy, confronting diseases like malaria, no clean water, and the harsh Kenyan sun. But she's brave, a true hero of love. Her family supports her choice, even though they'd prefer her to be in Germany. But for her, she found a new family in the slum, caring for children and dreaming of making a change.
Yeah, I felt like life is not fair. The world is not fair. So that was the hardest thing, that these kids, even though they are super intelligent, they have crazy talents, like they didn't get the right opportunities just because of the way they grew up or the circumstances they're in. Yes, the world could be different. Like especially for them, like they could be super successful. They could. I feel like their talents, they're wasted, because we need intelligent people. We need engineers. We need entertainers. We need everything. And those kids, they're just not seen. They're not seen by the world. So it's not fair.
She sacrificed her comfortable life for love, not just for Vin, but for the whole community. In this community, Lenny found a new purpose. She cares for children, helping to unearth the hidden talents swallowed by the slums. She's not just living here, she's making a tangible impact. She has a message to the world. Chase love, not material wealth. It's the most important thing in life.
Yeah, like that's really something people are struggling with, I would tell. And you shouldn't be ashamed of where you're coming from. Whether you're from the slum or wherever, like you shouldn't be scared. Let people love you or like you the way you are, and accept who you are. And you shouldn't be scared to say you're from this background or anything like that, or from this tribe. You shouldn't be scared, because at the end of the day, that's who you are. People might fall in love with you might fall in love with a rich girl or a rich man, but you don't want to tell them like you're from this shallow background or anything. But it's not about where you're coming from, it's about how you feel and your connection and your values.
As we witness their love story, let's vow to make our love unbreakable, a shield against life's uncertainties, a guide to brighter places. Technology and climate may change the world, but the strength of true love remains unshaken.
Yeah, if you want to check out our channel, we would be really happy. The name is Vin and Leni. And yes, you're very welcome. We are happy about everyone who's joining our YouTube family. We love everyone who's watching, who's supporting. So you're very welcome to check our YouTube channel. People can support us through PayPal. Some, they have our bank accounts. Some they're sending through M-Pesa. So it depends. They're reaching out to us. And some they're telling us, this is for you guys. And some they're telling us, do something with the kids. We have everything on our YouTube. It's in the description. Yes, if you want to, we appreciate everyone who's supporting us, who's supporting the kids, who's supporting the journey. Maybe one day when we can raise enough funds, we can start the organization. So if you want to, we appreciate all the support.
Finding true love is rarer than the rarest diamond. Remember, your heart is the most precious treasure. Never hesitate to follow it. Thanks for watching. I am Jordan Sullivan, and this is Afromax English.